Hey guys, it's Mandy. Welcome back to my channel, Just One More Bag 01, where luxury meets lifestyle. If you are obsessed with designer handbags, love luxury items, enjoy traveling, or just want to get a glimpse of my Yorkie Winston, you are in the right place. Each week I put out videos on Wednesday and Saturday talking about the handbag community, what's going on in this space. I share my personal collection, do what fits in my bag, and all kinds of fun stuff. If that is something that interests you, I would ask you to please consider subscribing to my channel, as I am trying to get to my first goal of 1,000 subscribers, and it would really mean a lot to me. All right, guys. So I don't think I'm going to be putting out a video on Wednesday. I wanted to come to you right away and give you some updates on the new Murakami 2026 drop. Can you guys believe we are going to be going through Murakami madness again? And I wonder, is this just the beginning? Is it just going to be this one drop? Are they going to then do, cherry blossoms again? Will they do a different cherries? Are they going to come out with black multicolor? Who knows, right? So here's what we know right now. And most of this is courtesy of Matt D74. He's on Instagram. He is one of the first people to share quality images for any Louis Vuitton drop. And if you're not following him, I do highly suggest it. He always has the best and the first drop of information prior to my essay, even at Louis Vuitton. So again, here's what we know so far. And I did confirm some of this with my essay today, actually. So the drop is going to be January 2nd, 2026. It is going to include the white multicolor only that we know for right now. My essay told me that he should be able to take pre-orders from me next week, the week of Thanksgiving, November 24th. I don't know what day yet. He just said that he should be able to take my money next week, is how he put it. Now, I am a VIC, so I don't know if there's going to be different dates for different tier levels of people or not yet. I don't know how that's going to work. If it's definitely going to be like the very first Murakami drop in the United States. So a little bit more to come, but I'm assuming it's going to be similar to that at this time. So the collection will include some of the previous designs. So if you missed out on the Nano Speedy before or the pochette accessories, this could be your chance to get that. So that's exciting. And then it also is going to have new items. So I'm going to pop up some pictures of some items that I personally liked or I thought would be popular and pretty cool to give you guys an idea. So the first item is there is going to be a new Neverfull in the white multicolor. I'm so excited about that one. And what else is really cool is that it has the studded luggage tag that's styled on there, you'll see, kind of taking you back to the original multicolor collection where they had all the studded designs. So that's really cool. This next one we all know is going to be super popular. It's going to be the white multicolor key holder. If you can get your hands on that, you're definitely going to be a lucky person. I think that's something I might be trying for. In addition to that, they are going to have the frame flat sandal. That's going to be $1,010. I personally have a pair of these and I really like them, so I'm considering that one as well. They are also going to have a slim trunk design. I really like this design. I think this is so freaking cute. That's going to be $46.50. That price tag isn't cute, but that bag is. Oh. They are also going to have an Agenda MM. That's something I've actually been considering getting as an agenda for a little while now. So, if I do collect pieces from Louis Vuitton, I like to get the more unique ones. So if you were considering an agenda, this could be a good one for you. It's $990. This next one I picked, I have not actually purchased this bag before, but it's the Ivy wallet on chain. And this is going to be at a lower end price point for Louis Vuitton in this collection. So if there was a bag that you wanted on the lower end, this could be something to consider. It's $23.20. They also have the cutest Vivian charm. Have you guys seen this yet? This is going to be $805, and I think that is just so freaking cute and would look great on any bag. The other thing I saw that is really cool, they have such a nice lipstick holder. It's going to be $645 though. And then they are also going to have the new Speedy Soft in the 30 size. So that's going to be $4,400. And they will have the Nice in 2 different sizes. So they're going to have the Nice Nano, and that's going to be $1,520. And then they're going to have the Nice BB, so a little bigger, for $1,770. So some of the pieces that I think are definitely going to be popular. So if they are something that you're interested, you're going to definitely want to try to stay on top of this, connect with your SA, try to get a pre-order in. For sure, the Neverfull, the key holder, and I really think the Speedy 30 Soft. You know, just kind of being the nostalgia of the Speedy, you know, going back to the Jessica Simpson and how everyone loves the new the Speedy Soft design. I think that'll be popular. The Neverfull, as much as people hate on the Neverfull, that bag is an iconic bag for Louis Vuitton. It also is still loved by so many, and they always come out, you know, with the cool designs in that, and they haven't done something like this before. So I think that'll be very popular. And of course, the key holder. One of the reasons for that is it is a little more of an accessible price point for many people. So it will be something, you know, that people are going to want to try to go for if they're trying to just get something from the collection. And the key holder is just so popular. So that's my take on it. Now, as excited as I am for Murakami, I've kind of been struggling a little bit. You know, last year, I personally was so caught up in all the Murakami hype. I literally flew to France for the 3rd drop because I couldn't get anything from the 2nd drop. And I was like, I am not missing the cherry drop. And as crazy as that sounds, that's how much I wanted to get stuff from there. And don't get me wrong, I wrapped it in with my vacation, and it was kind of an excuse in a way. But, you know, I did really want it, and I fell into the hype, you know. So that's something that I think that you and I honestly need to really consider. Am I getting caught up in this hype? You know, is this something that I really want, that I really need? And I mean, look, let's be honest, none of us need a luxury handbag or any of these luxury items. But I think that we should really just put it in perspective and try not to get caught up in the hype. You know, for me, I know that I was kind of looking at it in the past, like, if I don't get it now, I'm never, ever going to get it. And something my husband said to me last night that helped me put this into perspective a little bit. I've really been thinking about getting one of my unicorn bags that I wanted from years ago that I haven't been able to get, and I saw it somewhere, and we've kind of been talking about it. And he's just like, Mandy, you know, do you want your unicorn bag or do you want this? He's like, you keep putting off your unicorn bag because there's always something new. And it made me just really think about it and try to decide, you know, what is it that I really want to do? You know, do I want some pieces from this collection? Would I want to focus on my unicorn bag? And I'm not sure what I want to do yet, to be honest, but I think it's something I'm definitely going to think about and consider, because I don't just want to get caught up in the hype. You know, these things do go on the pre-loved market. You know, my concern is I don't want to pay a crap ton more than what it was. And that's kind of the fear that I run into personally. But if I'm considering my unicorn bag, the reality is that bag is a special, unique bag, and it's from years ago, and it's selling for more than what it sold for at the time. And that kind of is what it is if I want it. So I'd love to hear from you guys and what you think about the Murakami collection coming out in 2026 again. Do you think Louis Vuitton kind of screwed us all over, you know, by only releasing a small piece last year, making it so hard to get, building up all that hype, knowing, okay, we'll just do another drop next year, and kind of hiding that from us? You know, in the United States, in my opinion, this was all like very poorly planned launches. I actually plan product launches as part of my job, so I maybe have a different take on this. You know, yeah, it probably is good. They had so many people talking about the Murakami collection, about Louis Vuitton, and so many people wanting it and, you know, just building up that demand. They did an excellent job with that. But I do think that they turned away a lot of people as well. I think that a lot of people were really frustrated and upset, and that they lost potential customers. So was that really worth it? I don't know. But I'd love to hear what you guys think. I also want to know, do you guys think there will be more Murakami drops than throughout 2026? Do you think they will drop more from the other collections or not? And then I want to know what you guys are going to buy, if you're going to buy anything at all, if you are considering some of the newer items that they're launching, or if you're going to try to get something that maybe you weren't able to get last time. So guys, that's everything I know right now. My SA did also tell me that he does not have a lookbook at this moment, so he's going to send that over to me when he does get it. I don't know that I'm going to have time to make another video this week, so if I do not, I will definitely post on my YouTube page some images from the lookbook so that you guys can see it, and I'll also post updates there as I have them. So if you want to keep your eyes on there. And if I don't talk to you guys again, I hope that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday if you will be celebrating, and enjoy time with your family. Again, guys, if there's anything in my video today that you did like, I would ask you to please like my video and share it if possible, and consider subscribing to my channel, as it would mean so much to me. And remember, guys, no matter what, there's always room for just one more bag. I'll see you soon. Bye.